My name's Johnny Osburn. I'm Dutch and Irish. Holler. That's your boy. My buddy Dylan Carmichael, he got a tattoo of his family motto written on his forearm, right? It was written in Italian. I was looking at it. I go, that's a cool tattoo, man. What's the Carmichael's family motto? He goes, the Carmichael's family motto is always ready. That's badass, right? And I got obsessed. I started looking up other people's last names. There's faith with the sword, judges by our actions, faith with God. And I looked up Osburn, and our family motto is, we'll do what we can. Is that the most non-committal? It's going to come in useful. Can you work some OT this weekend there, Johnny? We'll do what we can for you, Chief.
John, will you take out the trash?
Mom, I'll do what I can for you. You take this woman to be your wife. No. I'm from Fresno, California. Yeah, I'm not bragging. Yeah, don't hate. If you've never been to Fresno, it's kind of like Tijuana, but not as safe. So true, it is. I grew up in Southeast Fresno. What? I used to drink and do a lot of drugs. I don't anymore. I know I look like I still do, but I'm just going through a transition right now. And I lived next door to some Hell's Angels. It's a true story. Names were Dwight and Spider. And apparently I got a little hammered the night before. And Dwight and Spider came knocking on my door the next day. Hey, Johnny, we got to talk to you, man. And I was like, what's up? They said, hey, man, you're drinking way too goddamn much. The Hell's Angels came to my house and told me I was drinking too much. And I was like, what do you want to do about it? So we're in the garage smoking meth. And now, if you've never smoked meth, which I doubt because you're in San Diego, but if you haven't, what you do, man, is you take some foil, you throw your dope in there, and then you light it up, and then you suck the smoke up with a McDonald's straw, big pan, whatever you have. And we're getting wired, right? We're writing poetry, we're putting together carburetors, we're polishing brass, we're going dumpster diving, we're busy here doing stuff. So I pass it over to Dwight, and I said, here you go, man. He got his arms folded like this. He goes, I ain't touching that shit, Johnny. And I was like, why not? He says, because the chemicals in the foil causes Alzheimer's. You a health-conscious drug addict, dude? He reminded me of this girl I used to date, all right? This girl would not eat meat because it was bad for her. However, she would snort coke, smoke weed, and drink alcohol. And I told her, you know what, if you laid off the coke, maybe you could have a fucking cheeseburger once in a while. I was dating this girl, and she was telling me about her ex-boyfriend, right? And like, if you guys are in a new relationship with women, like this is some advice, when you're talking about your ex-boyfriend, raise the bar a little bit, okay? Say nice things about the guy. Say stuff like, you know what, he was cool, you know what I mean? Like, we're just gonna communicate, you know what I mean? Like, we can see eye to eye. Don't say stuff like she did. Don't say stuff like, oh, my ex-boyfriend was such a jerk, I hated him. He used to beat me, he used to cheat on me, he used to do a lot of drugs, go on all hours of the night, he's such a jerk. Because all I'm thinking at that point is, so all I gotta do is not beat you, and I'm doing better than this guy. And then I married her, and that's true, I did. I know, we're having a baby in March? It's not a joke, it's true. Oh my God. And we went to the children's hospital, get the little sonogram thing done, and look at ultrasound. We're looking, and then I'm like, you know, I'm just trying to play it off like I didn't care what kind of, you know, baby, you know, I didn't care, whatever, I'm cool, you know. And then she told me, she said, do you want to know the sex? And I was like, yeah, I want to know what the hell I'm dealing with. I got to prepare 9 months, man. And she's like, well, it's a girl. And I was like, fuck. Seriously? Really? And I felt like I was at a fancy restaurant, and and my credit card had been declined. Because what I wanted to say was, can you run it again, please? We'll do what we can for you. So now, like, we gotta like cut back on like our expenses. So what we did is like we got poor man's cable now, okay? And so I got like 40 channels, okay? And HBO was running free HBO all weekend long, one weekend, and I was so excited. And so I'm white trash and everything. So I unplugged my cable box on Friday. And then I plugged it back in on Monday. And what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to get all the channels for free for like 6 months without the cable company knowing. And that did not go according to plan at all. True story. I got HBO in Spanish. Espanol. Have you guys ever seen Empire Strikes Back? Have you ever seen it in Spanish? This shit is hilarious. Lucas. Vámonos. ¡Ay, Chihuahua! Igual de chingadas de my fucking arm. Ay, ay, ay. Mucho caliente. Lucas, soy tu padre. Soy tu padre. ¿Por qué, papi? ¡No! Lucas, mijo. 7T. I got a dog named Chuck Norris. I love dogs. I swear to God, I love dogs. They're so cute. I named them cute name, Millie Vanilli Baby, Chuck Norris. And Chuck Norris is part Jack Russell Terrier, part fucking asshole. I get nervous when they start doing like a reverse sneeze and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and I talk for my dogs because Chuck Norris sounds like a black preacher, a Southern Baptist black preacher. Like, Johnny, the pollen's kind of ripe outside right now. And I'm okay. I'm okay. Praise Jesus. Thank you. I'm sorry you're eating, but I don't like it when they throw up. It's the worst thing in the world when a dog is ready to do that. Because it'll come in from out back, he's like, Johnny, I ate some Cheetos, and I ate some grass, and I'm gonna walk 800 feet into the house away from every exit. Is this your comforter? And I stand there and I watch this. And watching an animal getting ready to throw up is equivalent to being at somebody's house where you went to the bathroom and the toilet's clogged. Because I stand there and I look at it and I forget about flushing, I forget about everything. I just stand there and they go, no! Wait a minute, Chucky, don't do that! Hold on, Chucky! All right. Thanks a lot, guys. You've been fantastic.
Johnny Osburn, ladies and